Hi, I'm Dr. Shelagh Gallagher, and I'm thrilled to be a part of the Diligence and Delight Learning Center's Summer Enrichment Program this year. It's been my job to find highly qualified teachers to come to Beijing to work with the program this summer. I come to this position with over 25 years of experience in gifted education. I've traveled the world conducting professional development for teachers of gifted students. I've spent over a decade leading a university program providing advanced licensure and master's degrees to teachers of the gifted. I have worked at some of the nation's most renowned high schools and summer camps for gifted students, and I've served in leadership positions in national and state organizations. And of course, I've published my own award-winning curriculum. I say all this just to let you know that I know the knowledge, skills, and dispositions that combine to make an outstanding teacher of gifted students. Let's take a look at how we selected the teachers who will work with your children this summer. When I met with Diligence and Delight Director Ann Liu to discuss the philosophy that would guide the teacher search, I was assured that the program wanted to stress quality over quantity in order to maintain a reputation for excellence. Because of that, I focused my search on the teachers and programs that I knew best. Teachers were invited to apply from each of the districts I selected. They filled out a 5-page application. The application required information about their credentials, including their training and experience in gifted education. They had to include a course proposal describing what they would like to teach, and references who could speak to the quality of their teaching. Of course, teacher credentials were very important. We wanted the teachers working for Diligence and Delight to have an advanced degree in gifted education, many years' experience working with gifted students, and advanced content knowledge. When reviewing their application and resumes, I also looked for evidence that the applicant could teach advanced content in a way that was child-centered, appropriate for the age group. Teachers who understood that even very intelligent children are, in some ways, still children, and that they could not be treated like little professors all the time. When assessing the course proposals, I looked for evidence of best practice in gifted education. That is, evidence that the course met the unique needs of gifted learners, including a conceptual orientation, an opportunity to learn content in depth, to engage in questioning or inquiry, to solve problems, and to see interdisciplinary connections, and of course, to engage in creative thinking. To be successful, a course proposal had to include several of these elements. Many included them all. A group of finalists was selected based on the paper applications. Each of these finalists participated in a telephone interview. I spent up to a half hour on the phone with each of the candidates in order to get a feel for how they would relate to children, to get a better sense of their background, and to hear about their proposals in more detail. And here is the result: a dozen teachers who are highly qualified to teach your children. 2 of the teachers have PhDs. Several have specialized training in the subjects they teach. Many are recognized for leadership efforts in their school or district. All are passionate, highly creative instructors. So there you have it. An amazing group of carefully selected teachers waiting to work with your children this summer. Many of these teachers have prepared their own videos describing their backgrounds and the courses they plan to teach. I encourage you to go ahead and take a look at those. But more than that, I encourage you to enroll now before space runs out. I think your children are going to have a magnificent time this summer. Enjoy.